Well, hello there, guys. Welcome back to another Day R Survival. I'm your host, Mobile Gaming. And now we are in the city of Novgorod. I didn't really research the name of it, but I hope that's how it's spelled. After coming down from Leningrad, right? This is Leningrad. I looted all the some small houses in Leningrad and the surrounding cities, and then went all the way down here to Novgorod. And the reason why is because our quest told us that there was a cure made by this doctor, this woman, and she wrote something about Novgorod. Perhaps she went there after her discovery. So now we are following in her footsteps to see where she's at. So perhaps that she can give us some information. So guys, actually before we go inside Novgorod, I just want to share with you what I've done off camera to see what I have now. So for survival in my design, I am at level 6, which I can make the cellar, which keeps my camp food fresh for 5 times longer. Which, if whatever I make, whether it's meat, food, it's 5 times longer. Which is good because then I can just, don't have to worry about it going bad. And for cooking, I am at level 6, which is the perfect level where I can make the stew meat, which, in my idea, in my perspective, that is the best food that I can make because it can never go bad. And also, the food provides me 100, the water, it provides me 50. So that's a lot, and it doesn't go bad. Not only that, it only weighs 1 kilogram. It is the best food that you can make in this game, in my perspective, at this level. Next, in chemistry, I am at level 6. I can make the plastic explosives for high damage, enemies. I can make the car battery now, so perhaps eventually I can build the car, which would help my speed, help my carrying weight. I can carry more weight when I go loot, which is a perfect opportunity for me because I, again, love to gather everything I see. I love picking up everything, even scrap metals. Next, mechanics. I am at level 6 now. I just leveled up recently to level 6. I can make the car now, but maybe I'll just wait a little so that I can make this car, which provides me more weight carrying. And most importantly, the reason why I want to go to level 7, which is my next goal, is because of this, the heavy crossbow. It is a very high damage, and it takes crossbow bolt, which is all the way to here, level 1, a crossbow bolt, which I can always make from glue, paper, firewood, and scraps. That's literally anything, basically, for cheap. And for sewing, level 4, I made myself a tent which provides me wherever I go, I can just drop down, make my camp, and sleep well without having to worry about, you know, taking it longer for me to fall asleep and recover. So, tent is very important. The ghillie suit, I don't really care much about it because I'll be driving, in a motorcycle. It's going to be loud, so it's going to ruin my stealth bonus, so I don't really care much about it, but I do want the leather armor. Leather armor. Provides me 20 radiation resistance, which is really good, and 500 armor. And blacksmith, yeah, I don't know what's going on. Why is it not leveling, not giving me my level? I really need that, most importantly, to get the toolkit. Okay, guys? And not only that, I just made myself a motorcycle. Now I can travel faster, carry more load. Before I was riding a bicycle with a cart, Now, motorcycle. Alright? So now, let's go into the city. Let's save first, just in case if we die. Go inside the city, and let's see what it provides us. Oh, we got a telegram. Entering the town, I came across the burnt out body of a Volga car and a male corpse next to it. My eyes were drawn to the small round hole in the parietal bone of the skull. I'd never seen that before. It looked like the guy wanted to end it all and fired a gun into his mouth, but there was no weapon nearby. I searched the pockets of the smothering pants looking for cartridges, and I felt a piece of paper. They are. That sounded familiar. It was a psycho spray can from Petrozavodsk. Alright, so we're looking for the diary. Let's look in here. Okay. Oh, medicine. I needed that for my radiation poisoning. Okay. Doctor's diary. Let's read that first. October 17, 1984. At last, we got some good news. In Leningrad, they found a cure for this awful disease. We waited for a doctor to come with the medicine, but she never arrived. Everyone who had gone out to search for her didn't come back. And now I feel it too. The incubation period is over. Now the disease is making rapid progress. I'm dying. Oh man. He's waiting for the doctor, but nothing, no arrival. Something went wrong. It seems like the doctor didn't arrive at her destination. I should return to that strange boom barrier. I saw it on my way there. It definitely looks suspicious. Oh, I gotta go all the way back. Alright. Well then, let's go back and see what's going on. How didn't I notice this sooner? That thing is no boom barrier. It is just an improvised obstacle, a simple plank wrapped in a red ribbon. But there's a more disturbing clue in the ravine. A pile of skeletons. Maybe the doctor is among them. However, even the rags barely provided any hints, as they have long acquired the monotonous color of dirt. All these people were probably killed by bandits. Oh no. Having felt that the grip of the law had weakened, the bandits decided to go rogue and set up a checkpoint. The bandits robbed and killed these people. They took their cars and belongings. The doctor didn't have much of a chance. A dirt road leads away from the barrier. Maybe it goes to the bandits' camp. All that happened such a long time ago. The place has got to be safe. But I'll be careful. So hopefully nothing bad happened to the doctor, because apparently it seems like the bandit, they robbed, killed these people that were trying to go to the city. Okay. Got another diary from her. I found a building that once served as a bandit camp. There was a whole fleet of cars and mountains of things that had been robbed or stripped from the dead. There were a lot of weapons. In the dining hall, I found 8 decaying male corpses. They were curled up as though they died of an agonizing stomachache. There was a diary page next to one. I wonder if it was his or if he took it from someone. Okay. Okay. I need to search the place and then read the next diary. Well, we got a lot of items. Guns, bullets, an AK. Wonderful. Okay. Let's read the diary next. November 1984. Oh, this is entry number 2. I should have read it. Let's read that first. Hold on 1 second. Well, let's read it first. November 1984. Yesterday was when I was cooking dinner. I saw a mushroom cloud over Vishera. If they got enough firepower to bomb villages, then Leningrad is surely rubbled by now. Yesterday, 2 people were brought to me. They were badly irradiated. Bruisers said, "Svetska, either you get them back on their feet or I would leave you without any." but they're not residents here. I'm not even going to waste any medicine on them. I don't understand what's going on. Who's bombing us? And more importantly, how are these thugs immune to the virus? Bruiser says they've only lost 3 guys in total since the outbreak, whereas I've lost my husband, my friends, and I won't be able to save my mother. There's something that's been bothering me. This epidemic. It started in several cities at opposite ends of the country at the same time. But how is that possible? Okay. Next. January 1985. I don't know how, but I did it. I added violet mushroom concentrated to the soup along with a whole pack of rat poison I found in the cellar, and just before lunch, I gave myself a double dose of apomorphine. As usual, they made me eat with them. They were afraid that I would poison them. As I swallowed down the vile soup, I hoped that the emetic would kick in quickly enough. I ate my last spoonful and stood from the table, and that's the last time I remember. And now, they're all dead. I need to leave. I've got some things together. I'm going to follow the train tracks south to Twur. People were sighted there a week ago. Oh, this woman is smart. Well, that's why she's a doctor. Basically, she poisoned her captors, the bandits. She poisoned it, but before she poisoned it, she took some medicine that counter the poison, because the bandits are smart. I mean, they know that if they eat something that's made from her, and if they didn't see her eat it too, then they think that soup or whatever food that she makes, it's gonna poison them. So they made her eat whatever they're eating. But she's smarter than them. She took an anti-poisoning medicine before she ate with them. Very smart. So basically, the 8 dead bodies she killed by poison, and then she went to Twur. So that's where my next destination should be. Alright. I found an answer in the attic. It looked like this is where this held Svetlana, covered in cobwebs and bitterly cold. Poor Svetlana, she must have been freezing here at night. I looked at the bed with its sagging frame and moth-eaten sheets. There was an overturned bowl and a stool next to the window, a nightstand with empty pill packets. I found a diary page on the nightstand along with the stubs of a pencil. She was in such a hurry to leave, she left them behind. It's good that Svetlana got herself out. They held her prisoner until January 1985. That was over 5 years ago. Was there any chance that Svetlana or those people from Twur had survived the last 5 years? The epidemic can't have gotten everyone. Some people were immune after all, and the nuclear bombing hardly happened a second time. That means there's a chance. Time to go to Twur. Alright. So how far? Oh my goodness, that's pretty far. Twur is pretty... Well, it is next to Moscow. So maybe I can get there. Okay, but before we go anywhere, let's search these dead bodies, what we can get out of them. Alright. And next, let's break open. We need a grenade. Alright, let's go back to our camp and get the grenade. Let's open the package first. The box. Salt. I love getting salt because you can make... Oh. But can you make a lot of food in that? Okay. First, let's get the grenade. Pick up one. One more just in case. And let's go back. Man, I'm wasting a lot of gas. It's okay, it's worth it, because we have a lot of loot. Let's disassemble this car. Nice. I do need this mass for Moscow for sure, because I'm pretty sure they bomb the big cities. Okay, let's pick up all this. Can I bury him? No, I don't have a shovel. That's okay. I don't think I want to bury him anyway. These are bandits, right? They don't deserve a proper burial. Okay, let's disassemble this car and then go back to camp. Actually, if we can repair this, we can sleep well. But, nah. Okay, let's open this. Use a grenade. Okay, okay. Let's open this crate. Potassium nitrite. Alright, that's disassemble. Can I? Nothing special with this one. Maybe if I saved it first. Maybe if I want to come back. But it's just too far from from the city, from Novgorod. Okay, now let's just drop items in our camp first before we go into the city. Let's see, I don't think we need 9, just need 3. Let me get rid of that. Oh, I am thirsty and hungry. Okay, we're gonna solve that for a second. But first, let's just drop all these items. Oh no, I picked it up. Okay, first let's drink. Next, let's eat something. Alright. Okay, now let's drop these items. We don't need 3. And then we'll be ready for the city, because we need to drop all these items for the cities, because we don't want to be carrying a lot. We'll be coming back and forth anyways. Alright. I think that should be it, maybe? One more. How's our carrying weight? 17. We could get... No, 17? Yeah, that's... Oh, that's fine. Okay. Let's just check out a little bit what this city gives us. Let's go to these high places first. Okay, let's go to this gas station. Way back home. A sharp, unpleasant noise came from somewhere above our heads. I looked up and saw a bent tin strip sticking out under the roof edge. The gust of wind had bent it, but it straightened out and began to rattle shrilly. Shrilly, the sound reminded me of something. Okay. Maybe home? Maybe his wife? His child, Sasha? Okay, it is dark beyond the window, and the snow is howling past, but there's one other sound, a sharp, screeching noise that feels like it's piercing my skull. One of the neighbors is blowing out some kind of metal garbage. Galia comes slowly into the kitchen. She looks much older than in my last memory. She looks like she's been crying. She stands and stares at me in silence. I turn away and fish out another cigarette. What do you want? I ask her quietly. Sasha is sleeping in the next room. I want to talk, Galia replies, just as quietly. You've already said something that there's to say. You were very eloquent. What else is there to add? Oh, this is not a good memory. Galia rushes to the table and takes my hand between her palms. Darling, forgive me. Forgive me for all the horrible things I've said. I was wrong. I'm no good. But I promise I won't be like this anymore. When you didn't come home again last night, I just went crazy. I know how hard things are for you, how hard you have to work. I know you're unhappy. You wanted other things. Tell me what to do, how to help you. I love you. I'll do anything for you. Just tell me what you need. Oh, look like they're having a fight or something. I look into her eyes. I see the pain and compassion there. But what does she see in mine? Fear and despair? I'm going to look for them. Galaya, which is his wife, and Sasha, his daughter. And if there's all, they're all, I'll find them. I need to remember something else, even just the name of a town. Okay, so that memory, it seems like, they had a little fight or something like that. Okay. Yeah. Having parental fighting is it's not a good thing, especially something about money, maybe. Hopefully Sasha didn't hear all that bickering. That's one of the things I don't like getting because of marriage, is all the fighting and all that. Okay. Let's pick whatever is in here. Mark it. And let's go to the university. What can they give us? Hospital is not a university. Alright, more salt and canned meat. It's good for our pasta. Oh no. My radiation is going up. Let's check out the military base. How about that? Okay. More dead bodies. Maybe you can give us a gun. A working AK-47. No? Food? Cigarettes? Okay. After this, I need to go back to my base because I am getting irradiated so bad. Okay, let's go in here. How about one more? One more? Okay, let's go one more. Nice. I will need this for my car. For sure. Let's pick all this. Disassemble this. And then we're going to leave. We are radiation at 26. My goodness. Okay. Alright, let's go back to our base. Oh, I need to build fire. Can I do want to chop some wood. Maybe I can chop some wood, perhaps? Yeah, let's chop some wood. Because I need to build a campfire. Just drop everything. And let's just chop some wood. Not by hand. What? I forgot to get the axe. Okay, let's go up here instead. Let's do one more. Let's get 30. Oh no, I forgot about my energy. Okay. Okay, that's enough. Let's go back. Let's build a fire. No, we have some thing to build that. Where is it? There we go. A match. Do we got a fire? Yeah, we got a fire. Okay, now, what do we need? We have... Okay, we're hungry. It's okay. We're not that bad. Let's get something to drink. Let's go to sleep. And get our energy back to 100. Eat something. And then I'm going to loot the city off camera. And then when you see me, we're going to be back, or we're going to go into her to find the doctor. Because right now, the most important thing is her. We need to make sure that she's alive. Because she is the key to finding everything, to finding the cure, to knowing what's going on, to the bombing, everything. Alright, so now we're hungry. So let's eat something. Let's get this bread. Perfect. And our health, radiation went down, our health went up. Perfect. Let's take another drink. Alright guys. I guess I'm going to loot the city off camera. And the next time you'll see me is at tour. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.